What's going on, everyone? ZmanTheTech here. Thanks again for tuning into Snoley Games. Really appreciate that. Today we're going to be checking out Timberman Versus. It was actually released yesterday, and I pre-purchased it, but I hadn't got around to actually recording it. So today we're going to change that. So actually, this game has existed quite a bit before this on Steam and mobile devices for sure. I actually had it for Steam for a while. But yeah, this particular version is going to be adding a 4-player, pretty much just all-out race and battle kind of elements to it, which is pretty cool. But in a nutshell, the game at its core, I don't want to say it this way, but it's in a way there's not so much going on, but there is a lot going on when it comes to whatever, the tactics it takes to actually press forward to the end result, which honestly in Classic I haven't really, I believe that was more score based. I could be wrong, but we're going to check out the how to play for each one just to further solidify what exactly goes on in each mode here. But recently I did try out Hero, and the ultimate goal is to save the birds on the top of the tree. A tree that's burning. So and time is your enemy, so that's pretty much the basic premise of that. And then race, of course, is exactly like it sounds. And the cool thing is there actually is AI that you can go against if you don't have 3 other friends to play with, which is pretty cool. As some developers may know, or anyone that's ever looked into it, the programming for AI itself is a monster. So kudos to the developers for actually including that as a feature in the game. Because some people, don't always have someone to play with all the time. Sadness. But anyway, so yeah, we'll take a look at characters I've unlocked so far. I've only been playing for a little bit, creeping up on level 8 here. But yeah, pretty much, the characters are kind of based loosely off of kind of pop culture gaming references for sure. Like, you kind of got you got Princess kind of based off Peach here, and then then you got Bulk, which is basically kind of Hulk there. Mr. Tree, just kind of funny little pieces of input they put there for the character concepts. And then my favorite, which is Edward Scissorhands, or Eddie as they have him here. But yeah, kind of just want to show that off a bit. And settings are pretty straightforward, music, sound effects, blah blah blah. And here's your how to play. We'll kind of, you can pause it if you need to. I'm kind of just gonna pass through it and not stick on it that long. If you want to kind of take a gander at it before jumping in. All right, so pretty straightforward. So yeah, oh yeah, so we have time is your enemy, watch out for your time bar. So it's basically kind of the same. It's just, let's see here. Oh, you have classic multiplayer as well. So last man standing. Okay, so it's still point based or last man standing kind of deal. So that's pretty neat. All right, so we're gonna start off with classic, and as far as the controls, I definitely can show that. It has each version here, which is pretty nice, especially in the actual trailer. You can actually see mostly everybody is using a Joy-Con, a separate Joy-Con for this game, because it's really at its core it's a 2-button game, besides the boost button. Which you only really seem to use in Versus. So, but yeah, I'm using the Pro controller, so I'm gonna look at this, make sure there's nothing else I missed, because I honestly didn't know about boosting until I tried the race mode and what button it was. But it also has the button nicely labeled where your boost meter is, so if you do forget, it's all there. I typically use left and right but it does seem like it would be a nice. It's either way to have more options to actually chop left and right is good, but I think L and R shoulder buttons will probably be the easiest. Between that and left and right, I'm more of a left and right person. So, all right, so let's jump into classic. I haven't really chose anyone different than the standard red shirt lumberjack here. So I'm gonna pick Edward Scissorhands just for the fun of it. Oh, and the levels actually are quite a bit different too, as you can tell. There's not too many of them, but for the ones that they do have, it's a nice little randomization. Oh, there, got killed already. It's a nice little randomization to kind of switch it up every now and then. But I did notice that there is a stage select on the race mode. I didn't notice it for anything else, but we'll double check that once I go in. And as you can see, my best score right now is 233. To be honest, I'm not sure if I'm going to get that far again. I just want to give you kind of a gist of what to expect in this game. And of course, it definitely is more of a couch party multiplayer kind of game. Definitely better with friends. But like I said, the AI can kind of fill that void and at least give you a bit of practice until you do have some folks come over to play. Alright, so I'm doing pretty good now. We'll see how long that lasts. And I mean, let me just get this out the way. I definitely wasn't even this fast when I first started, and this is not even fast at all compared to what I've seen others play, and then just the computers in general. Like it gets pretty intense. Well, you know what? I think I passed my score already. Get out of here. All right. Let's see how far. Oh shoot. Okay. 305. Look at me talking junk, and I ended up beating it on the second try. I can dig it. But the real reason is because, Edward Scissorhands, I'd like to believe so. So we're creeping up on level 8 here, but I'm actually going to back out and go to hero mode to kind of show you what to expect in there. Going with Eddie again. Alright, so I did beginner the first time I tried it. I don't think I'm going to be anywhere near average as of yet. Maybe some would argue, based off how fast I'm going on other modes, but we're going to keep it at beginner. All right, so save the birds and win a prize. So yeah, this one, shoot. This one I typically like a little better because there's at least kind of more of an end goal. As far as classic, I'm not really sure where it ends. Oh, and I died already. Wow. I'm not really sure where it ends. So I haven't really got to an ending on it, but yeah. I like that purpose on this one of saving the little birdies. As you can see, it's one of those games that can definitely get really addicting the more you get good at it. And the fact that it's only a 2-button game, basically, well, 3 technically, but at its core, it's a 2-button game. It makes it that much more easier for everyone to kind of jump in. There we go. Boom. You're a hero. Yay. Such enthusiasm. Oh, I won plus 111 EXP. That's pretty cool. Oh, there we go. I unlocked the next character. It looks kind of like Jason Voorhees a little bit. I'm gonna back out and see what they named him, because we're gonna go to race after this anyway. So swing over to characters. One thing I noticed is they don't really show the names of the characters when you're in a mode to choose a character. So if you want to know their name, as far as before choosing them, that would be the best way. Not that it's important. You kind of know who you want to choose based off how they look. Oh, his name is Jason. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's neat. I like that. All right, so we're gonna go to race, and I'm gonna choose Jason, of course. Why would I not choose Jason? Cool. Yeah, and you get your stage select on this one, like I mentioned, so it's pretty cool. And you can choose distance too. So, oh, that'd be really frantic. Only 100. I'm gonna leave it at 200. Get out. Okay. You know, like a Mario themed one with piranha plants hanging out in the background. I wonder if that's exclusive to this version. Be something to look up. Here we go. And it's like I said, in this mode you have use of that X button for your boost, and also, if you may have noticed, you don't immediately lose shoot once you get hit by a branch or whatever it may be. I'm doing really horrible right now. Under pressure in this game, I have not really mastered that. So in this mode, I probably would lose a lot. Shoot. Okay, I thought I had boost up. I didn't have it yet. Ah! Come on, man. Give me a break. Oh, this is terrible. Okay, there we go. Oh! I am doing the worst right now. There we go. Oh! I am like the last one to do this. Embarrassing. Right, player 4 won it. I'm gonna try that one more time. Come on, Voorhees, let's do this. I like the music on this mode too. There's not too many tracks in the game, sadly, from what I've noticed, but they are, you know, they're worthy. Oh, you know what? So the boost actually does it automatically. I don't think I can move at all. It's kind of like a rush mode that's automatic. At least it seems so. Yeah, it just basically, yeah, okay. So yeah, don't press anything or you'll screw yourself up. There we go. There we go, Jason Voorhees. That's how we do it. I'll take it. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Alright, so yeah, there you have it. Timberman versus. I like it. I definitely like it. I think there are some areas of improvement or just things that could be added in general would be, you know, just the little things like definitely some more music selections, more stages for sure. That would definitely help. Changing the scenery up, and then maybe adding some kind of like, I don't know, some background environmental things that might kind of change the way the game flows. Like, I don't know, maybe environmental, elemental things that kind of like make or break, you know, a situation, you know, like, I don't know, lightning or rain that makes it slippery, anything. I don't know. Just throwing things out there. It may be something planned for the future. Who knows? Excuse me. But definitely like this game. The price point is good for what it is. So you got to consider that too. I mean, the price point's about $199, $299, something like that. I actually pre-purchased it, and because I owned previous other titles published by Forever Entertainment, I had a bit of a discount, so it was about like $1.24 or something by the time I got it. But yeah, the price point, you got to consider that too for what you're getting. I think it's definitely worth it for a couple bucks or so. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Definitely appreciate the support, ongoing and existing, all the above. And definitely stay tuned for more vids. I got some more coming up. I had a bit of a late start this week. Apologize for that. But yeah, trust and believe I have a pretty good backlog I need to catch up on. So I definitely want to take a look at this while I still had a chance. But yeah, thanks again. Enjoy the rest of your day.